Hello friends, today I am here to talk about the IBPS PO examination. I am really excited to talk about this examination as this examination has given an opportunity to lakhs of youngsters. I am really excited to talk about this exam as this exam has given opportunities to lakhs of aspirants, lakhs of young students who wanted to good stable job and they get an opportunity to work in the most of the prestigious banks of our country. Talking about the IBPS PO examination, this is the fourth in the series of the IBPS examination which has been conducted so far. This will be the fourth one. And last year, in the third examination, around 12 lakh students have appeared. It is expected that this year, around 13 to 15 lakh students are going to appear for this examination. As around 12 to 15 lakh students are expected to appear in the examination, and only 1 lakh are going to qualify. So it becomes a very tough exam. About 7 to 8% of the students will qualify for the next round, which will be going to appear for an interview round. So the exam has become tough as the number of students is increasing year by year. So how do we prepare for this examination? What different we can do so that we can crack this exam very easily? To talk about the preparation, it requires around 5 to 6 months of continuous and regular practice and effort which can help you succeed in this examination. There are two aspects to the preparation of an IBPS PO officer exam. The first is the actual academic preparedness. There are around 5 components in this examination: the quantitative aptitude, English language, reasoning, general awareness and computer knowledge. So the student has to master all the examination, all the 5 subject areas, because there is cutoff for each and every subject area apart from the total cutoff of the including all 5 subjects also. Then the second aspect of the preparation is the exam temperament. Most of the students prepare very well, but what happens is when they sit in the examination for the first time, they get nervous or they get jitters, they get butterflies in their stomach and they're not able to do well because they have not done enough practice at home. They have not sat in various practice papers. They have not attempted sufficient number of questions at home. So it is very important for every student not just to prepare hard, but simultaneously keep on appearing in various kinds of assessments or tests which will keep on telling you how prepared you are. Simultaneously, it is very important that a student should appear in a complete full-length test sitting at his home. You get a lot of practice workbooks these days in which you can attempt such papers. So in exam temperament, what I mean to say is it is very important that you maintain the speed, because the examination of 2 hours and you have to attempt 200 questions. So it does not matter which question you attempt, because every question has got equal mark. So it is very important that you attempt the questions which you know, or you don't get entangled in questions which will actually reduce your speed, which will lower your score. So speed is very important. Second, what is important is your strike rate. Anybody can attempt 200 out of 200 questions because you can just blindly take all the questions. But what is important is the strike rate. It's better to attempt 130 questions but all correct, rather than 200 questions out of which you get only 70 correct. So strike rate is very important. The third aspect is, as these examinations have gone online, so it is very important that you must have an online exposure. These days you are getting a lot of books in the market which have got CDs with them. You can get a lot of test practice at online space. So these are the various things which you need to take care of while the temperament is concerned. Because I talked about temperament in the beginning because this is the most neglected part of the students. Everybody keeps on working on the academic part, but they actually forget to talk about this exam temperament. So now coming to the main part, how do we prepare for this exam? How do we prepare the 5 tests? That is a test of reasoning, test of quantitative aptitude, test of general awareness, test of computer knowledge, and the test of English language. How to prepare for each of them? Let us take one by one.